Do you want the cinema screen as bright as the sun in your hands? Are you sick of only being able to play your favorite titles and games at home? Are you really excited to show your family your fantastic Pokemon that you've just caught? If you said yes to any of these questions, well, you might be in need of a Nintendo Switch OLED. What's up guys, it's your boy Mr. K back with another video. Today we'll be reviewing the Nintendo Switch OLED in 2022. I'll be sectioning this video into 4 parts: specs, pros, cons, and then my overall conclusion of this device. Is it worth it in 2022? So starting off with the specs of this device. The first spec of this device is the actual price of this device. I can find this device for 300 plus, but it averages around £303, and obviously secondhand is going to be a little bit cheaper at £260. This device has 4.5 to 9 hours of battery life, which is pretty good in consideration of the actual screen size and how vivid and how bright it is. I expected it to drain much more battery life than it actually does. It has a 7-inch OLED display. As you can tell by the name of the video and the name of the device, it's OLED. It's a bigger screen, brighter, more vibrant. Base device comes with 64 gigabytes of storage. However, if you do want to increase this, you could always buy a SD card which could double or triple this, just depending on your own preference, if you're able to store the amount of games you want on the actual system. Pretty much the final spec of this device is that it has Bluetooth, and unlike the previous device, it doesn't have Bluetooth. So unlike the original Switch, it has Bluetooth. That's what I meant to say. Now, let's get into the positives of this device. The first positive of this device is the vivid screen and massive display. I know all of you guys expected this, but I'm not even joking when I say it is really bright. And if you guys are those nighttime gamers that play under their covers so they hope their mom doesn't see, trust me, the light travels through the covers and your parents can see you. So, something I would say is that definitely turn that brightness down when you're trying to sneak in a little gaming session at 3 o'clock in the morning. However, all jokes aside, it is really bright and it is really vivid. All the images are clear, little to no latency with the screen, just like the original Switch. Everything's so smooth, it looks cleaner, and the OLED display just adds something that the original Switch didn't have. The original Switch didn't really have a finish, a clean finish, a glisten that this Switch OLED has. Maybe it's because the bezels are really smaller. However, it just really looks really good, and I really appreciate the time taken with this device. Another advantage of this device is the changes that they've made. The massive difference between the original Switch and the OLED Switch is actually the kickstand. In the original Switch, there was a kickstand that was easily broken, could have been easily damaged. It didn't properly support the system. However, with this new device, half of the back of the device is actually the kickstand, so it is able to support the device with ease. With the old Nintendo Switch kickstand, you push it off a little bit and it's going to fall over, which just wasn't safe for a £200 plus device to just fall over like that. Me personally, it doesn't sit right with me. So if you pay £300, you can actually get something pretty secure that won't break. The only way this is possible to break is if you're a really angry gamer, but most of us aren't if you're watching my amazing review. Another advantage of this device is the look. I've actually put a skin on this device, as you can see over here, but what it used to be here was actually white. So it did look pretty clean, pretty nice. In my opinion, it looks better than the original one because the original one was 2 Lego bricks on either side and I just didn't like it. In my opinion, this one looks more professional, and also it looks like a more adult device because there's less bezels and just looks less kiddish because everything feels really secure. It doesn't feel like it can fall apart in any movement like the original Switch. But obviously, no disrespect on you guys who actually like the Lego brick design. Me personally, I see myself as a pretty cool kid, so I'll go with the cooler design because I need to make sure I keep status as the cool kid since I review tech. Yeah. Anyway, end of a final positive of this device, I'm just gonna let you guys appreciate the actual Switch. So I'm gonna play some elevator music or something like that, and we're gonna just have a little gaming session for 1 or 2 minutes. So enjoy. And here we are, guys, my amazing gameplay. I know you guys are super excited to see my amazing driving skills and how I'm gonna dominate the competition. This is my first time in a long time playing Mario Kart, but I know with the tactics, I know I'm gonna be amazing at this game. Loki, I don't even know why you started the back there. You see this already? Look at this already. I'm already 4th place because I'm just that great. And if anyone's asking, oh shit, ooh gosh. If anyone's asking, yeah, this is I think it's 200cc, so this is the best one, I think. Oh no, I lied. I think it's on 100 or 50cc. I think it's pretty fast, so like, yeah, it's pretty fast. This game's so easy. Like, I'm just too good for this game. I'll be real. Like, I remember I used to struggle in this game. Like, I somehow managed to like always get off the map. It was kind of odd. I can't explain it, but I always managed to get off the map, and it always used to stress me out. But yeah, now I'm just too good. I used to play the skiing one. Like, there used to be the Olympic Games but ice version, and I used to love playing that one. I don't think it was Mario Kart though, but it was like Ice Games or Ice Age or something. I can't remember, but it was really old, and it was on like Nintendo DS or something like that, and it was Ice Games or something like that. I just can't remember. I put a picture up in the top right corner or something like that, but that was super cool. I used to thoroughly enjoy that game. Shame that's not the Switch. But yeah, that was the little gameplay section. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see ya. Now, we're going to go into the negatives of this device. Things that I don't like about this device and things that I would like to change in future models, or maybe a new Switch variant if another one ever comes out. The first thing I think you guys can assume, because I've spoken about it so much, the price. The price is outrageous. I don't feel comfortable spending £300 on a handheld device that can't run on Snapchat, Instagram, or can't help me in my homework. In my opinion, I feel like gaming systems should be at max £200, so £300 is really stretching it in my opinion. The only reasonable way I would accept about £270 or £290 would be if the battery life did reach that 12-hour mark, which unfortunately the Nintendo Switch OLED doesn't. But obviously there are alternative methods, second-hand or refurbished, but not everyone's up for that, and I understand why, because there are some problems that may come with that. For example, there might be a little scratch. I know what you guys mean, and I know why you guys steer away from it. The big negative that I also notice about this device, especially when I play it for long periods of time and when charging, is that it tends to heat up. This may be because of my skin, but I'm pretty sure it happened before I even installed the skin on this device. But when I played for about an hour on a coach, it started heating up, and it continued to get hotter and hotter until the point where I realized, okay, I need to stop for at least 30 minutes and then continue. It got really annoying because the coach journey was like 4 hours, and obviously it was there and back, so it kind of did get annoying, ruining while I'm getting in the flow of actually gaming. However, it might have been a blessing in disguise, since maybe it was just time to take a break, take a look at the scenery or something like that. But hopefully this was just my model, but this would definitely be something to worry about, because no system, it shouldn't be natural for it to heat up to that point where I need to actually switch it off a little bit. Now it's time for the final negative. The screen is vulnerable. I know it's kind of basic, but slap a screen protector on this, please. Trust me, it will save you so much trouble. Because this screen is so massive, so premium, it attracts scratches like crazy. So definitely slap a screen protector on this as soon as you get out of the box, because sooner or later you're going to realize a miniature scratch and it's just going to feel like it started multiplying. So I would just say definitely put a screen protector on that. But apart from that, that's it for my negatives. There wasn't really much. It was a pretty good device. But now, it's time for my overall conclusion. I would recommend this device. However, only second hand. Because it's an amazing device, amazing screen, great build quality, and looks pretty cool. However, the 300 plus price range just doesn't suit me too much. I would be perfectly happy spending $250 on this device if it was secondhand in an amazing condition. But that's just my own opinion, and if you guys have the money to spend £300 on a device, good for you. So, that was my review. Thanks for watching. Please consider liking, subscribing, supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that was the end of the video. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah, see ya.